Mobile is another one of those hot topics in healthcare these days. And there's so many opportunities to improve the quality of care and reduce cost by leveraging mobile technology. Certainly within organizations, clinicians, especially physicians, are demanding to be able to leverage mobile devices to get access to patient information when and wherever they're at. And of course, many of the organizations out there are scrambling to enable these bring your own device kind of initiatives to enable that. But I think what is most interesting is really the connection to patients and patients' use of mobile devices. Very hot topic in healthcare these days is patient engagement, because if you think about it, most of us as individuals have a huge control over our healthcare, particularly as it relates to wellness. And so there's so much discussion these days on how to leverage mobile devices for everything from engaging patients to remote monitoring, and there's just unbelievable opportunity in this area. The use of mobile devices has become pervasive in healthcare. Over 85% of physicians own a smartphone, smart device, and many clinicians now are using these as part of their day-to-day work process. And of course, all of us as patients, consumers of healthcare, mobile devices have become just an integral part of our lives and the way in which we communicate and interact with folks. And so it's very natural to insert mobile technology into the healthcare process. Virtually all of our customers are talking about policies to enable bring your own device. And that's because, you know, the mobile device has become just an integral part of the way we communicate and access information. And so it's natural that we don't segment, you know, your work experience from your day-to-day life. And of course, that's a perfect fit in healthcare, because healthcare is 24/7, and so much of what happens day to day, when and where we're at, wherever we're at. So bring your own device, I think, is something that virtually everybody is focused on and will solve, because that's where the world's going, not just in healthcare, but everywhere. One of the key challenges around bring your own device or mobile devices in general are security. And of course, in healthcare, you have unique security requirements because of the requirements to comply with HIPAA, very high penalties for breaches and so forth. So that's a huge concern, a huge challenge that organizations need to overcome in order to effectively use mobile devices within healthcare. Today, most of healthcare is funded on a fee-for-service basis, specific fees associated with specific approved codes. And of course, that creates challenges if because there is no such code as an e-visit, right, that might be able to take place, you know, through mobile technology. And so the reimbursement model changes that are on the horizon around accountable care organizations, for example, are going to enable organizations to leverage very creative, innovative ways to engage with patients. The next big thing in mobility is going to be around telemedicine and remote monitoring. And you're seeing not only for treatment of chronic illnesses, but for wellness. And you can imagine the power of this to be able to really have visibility to exactly what's going on day to day. And so this remote monitoring technology, I think, is going to be the next big thing in leveraging mobile technology in healthcare. Lexmark has a huge focus on solutions around mobility and mobile devices. And Lexmark is innovating. I mean, we started with solving a simple problem that many of our customers were asking, which is how do you print from a mobile device. Of course, I think we have the most unified and best solution there, but I think one of the most interesting things has to do with mobile capture. And of course, we experience mobile capture on a daily basis. Think of all of the pictures and information that people are posting, you know, billions of things, you know, on a daily basis. And so if you look at the power of the mobile device as a device that can capture valuable information in real time, and you connect that with care delivery and healthcare, the potential is huge. And so mobile capture, I think, is a key area of innovation that Lexmark is focused on, and we're really excited about.